we are in Animal Crossing New Horizons, here today to give you the tour of my island. So let's jump in. Alright, we're gonna start off the day today with our announcements from Isabel. And as you can see, my island is named Newtown. I thought it was just a good name. I kind of regret Newtown, but it's a good name. And apparently we should see some cherry petals today because apparently they're in season. Oh, and she's gifted us a picnic set. All right, everyone, welcome to Newtown. So this is the entryway to Newtown, and oh my goodness, we have cherry blossom trees. They are so beautiful. I wish they were like this more. And as you can see, my island has pears, which are decent. I just sell them. So right when you walk onto my island, you can see I have the Newtown flag, and then I have a special edition flag for Easter. It is the cross scene, which is really nice. Let's catch this butterfly. And walking further, you'll be right here at the main plaza area. You can see again, I have that flag, and this is the main plaza area. Nothing much yet. Very open area, but the way I laid it out is if you go right behind the plaza, this is kind of like the island square, the town square. We have the Able Sisters shop with a little vending machine right by it. And then right here we have the museum, and then we also have Nook's Cranny right here, as you can see, all in this one little area of my island. And this is the layout of my island. I'm decently happy with it. You can see that the main plaza is up there by the airport, followed by the Able Sisters shop. And I also have a little neighborhood over on the left side of the island, along with my first guest that came to the island on the right side, and then the campsite. So right now I have resident services, Nook's Cranny, Able Sisters shop, the museum, the campsite, and the airport. I'm still building everything up, but I also have a few visitors which we'll go meet in a minute. So over here on my island is my house. As you can see, it's going to be the best looking house here. I have a nice little fence along with a flower and a little poster right here. I also put a little flower thing on my door, and overall I really love the look of my house. And let's venture on inside, and welcome to my house. So this is taking me quite a while to build up all the stuff, but I'm quite happy with how it looks. So as soon as you walk in, you see it's all one room still. Over here, I have my stereo with a little Home Academy plaque and broom and dustpan. And then over here, I kind of have the living area. This whole area right here is kind of the living area with the stereo. I have a little bookshelf, a little Newtown picture, a snow globe, a radio, which I don't use anymore, and then I have my wardrobe. I tried to match like the type of clothes, like what I'd actually wear, but I have my classic t-shirts. And then I also recently got this, which I love this outfit so much. It's like a nice fall outfit with the red button-up shirt and the cargo pants. I also have cargo short. I also have this blue coat, and I've gotten a lot of stuff in blue because it's my favorite, and overall I really do like it. But this is the look I've been going for. I found some glasses. They're not like my favorite, but better than all the other ones. And if I'm feeling really epic, I'll wear these pixel shades, which I think we'll go with today because we're doing an island tour. This is really weird. I got gifted this, and I'm probably going to end up selling it eventually. And I even have an Easter outfit. I personally hate it. Like, I think it's hideous, but I was collecting eggs because it is leading up to Easter. So I have my Easter outfit, but I think for the rest of the tour, we're going to put on this open collar red shirt with cargo short. Alrighty, this is the outfit of the day. So yeah, that is my wardrobe. And then over here, I have my couch with a Yoshi's rug. They have the new update added a bunch of like Mario stuff. So I actually actually bought a flagpole, which I used to have out in my front yard, but I temporarily replaced it with that Easter sign. You'll also notice above me, I have some Easter egg decorations because, hey, it's Easter week. I was like, you know what? If I'm going to collect these eggs, I'm going to, do some decoration. I also have this Easter wardrobe, but it's just not my style. So yeah, this is my living area, and then over here is my crafting area with my crafting bench. And ooh, looky here, we have the thing that Isabel gave us, and it looks like we need to collect 10 blossom cherry petals. And then over here, I have my desk area. I have a little desk, a nice little blue desk, along with a nice little wooden chair and a little like checkerboard up there. And then I have my telescope out this window. And last but not least, we have the bedroom area. I have one of this rug from that guy, I forgot his name, and my blue color mat bed, my nightstand, my vanity, which I did purchase some more hair. Now recently I did redeem some Nook miles to get more hairstyles, and I extremely regret it because I hate all of the new hairstyles. So yeah, that is my house. It's definitely not much, but I am very happy with how it turned out. Flooring is actually the flooring that came with the house, but I did get new wallpaper, and the wallpaper is giving like an old library vibe with the wooden stuff. And I did build my house purposely right by the beach side on my island, which is really nice, just coming out having the beach. All right, and then over here on this side of the island, there is still a lot of just empty areas here. Of course, I'm gonna expand it, but it is nice having these like little forest areas. And since it is Easter week, there is Easter eggs all over on the tree, and I've been collecting them recently, and it's honestly, I do love that. I also really like collecting butterflies. All right, and then if we go to the next section of the island, which is parted by water, I built this little bridge here. We have more beach area. I'm probably gonna do kind of like a little hangout area over here because there's also a plank, which I also did put some Easter egg flower potting here. I'm probably gonna move it. I was just really wanting to decorate the island because I want to get KK to come here and perform. And Rhonda is wanting to teach me one of her reactions, a pleased reaction. And yeah, all down this side is just the beach side. I usually just collect little shells and everything, but that's not really what I'm focusing on. All right, and here is my neighborhood. I have 4 houses here so far. 3 of them were the ones that I had to gather everything together. That took like a really long time. And there's also this really like cool area behind here with this little like pond fishing, and I definitely want to put something back here, like I don't know, but this is a really cool area that I definitely want to do something with later. Maybe I can put like a little fishing spot right here. And yeah, that is pretty much it for this part of the island. And if we go up to the higher levels of my mountain, so up on the elevated areas of my island, I honestly do not really have anything going on here. I've mainly been focusing on the other areas, but this is a really pretty area, especially because it has a different type of tree. So that's really nice. So yeah, that is really it for the up areas, as you can see, but it is really fun being back here. And there's another little pond area. All right, so on this side of the island, we have another resident's house over here, which we will tour all their houses last. And then another resident house, not in any particular order, but they are over here. And there's not really that much space over here, so it's mainly just trees. And then over here, we have some island construction going on. I'm trying to build a bridge here, but it has been taking a while to get the funding, but we are going quite a long way. As you can see, I spent all my money on this and we still have quite a long way to go, but we'll be there eventually. You can see that over here is a campsite. I recently added some stuff to it, so now there's a little bathtub and a little table for like if you're eating something and you want to eat outside. And here is Gulliver. I'm pretty sure you're supposed to wake him up. But I'm not exactly sure how. Here we have this little plank. I'm pretty sure this is kind of where the hotel will be once I get to that point. But yeah, again, nothing much else to this side of the island, sadly. So yeah, that's the basic layout of my island. I know it's not much, much, but I just started playing this game a few months ago and I haven't been able to work on it a lot. And also, it takes a while to get the money and supplies to do it. Ironic, because that's what happens in real life. So yeah, and y'all, we have yet to find a cherry blossom, and I'm getting upset. Like, oh, yes, y'all! We finally got one! Yeah, I just usually sell all of the butterflies I catch unless they're not already in the museum, which we will also tour in a minute. So I've made a lot of progress on the museum when it comes to fossils, but not so much the other stuff, and especially the art. But the first thing we'll take a look at is the fossils. So this is the museum. This is the introduction area. As you can see, I've collected quite a bit of this stuff, which is really exciting. And then if we go into the main room, you can see I've also collected quite a bit. We have a bunch of big sculptures, and I really do love the museum in this game. It's fun collecting and then being able to see them. I do wish there's a way where you could look at them better instead of walking around, but it is really fun walking around the museum. And here's another view from up here. As you can see, I have collected a lot. Still have quite a bit to go, but I've definitely made a lot of progress. And here's the last room of the museum. I've also collected a good bit here. Again, there's still a good bit to go, but this is really interesting. I love this like ape skull. I'm not sure what it's there for, but it's really cool. Alright, and now let's take a look at the butterfly section. And this is my butterfly section. Not a lot. This is just really nice area to go around. And oh look, we actually have butterfly. And in here is where most of my butterflies are. And it is honestly really cool just seeing all the different types of butterflies that are seasonal and everything. And next is the fish area. So I have definitely collected a good bit of fish. I mean, not a lot, but I even found like an octopus, and it was really disgusting. And like there's this dabber creature, which I really hate. It's disgusting. But yeah, I have collected a few different fish, as you can see here. All these fish are normal. They're fine to look at. There's one of them that is honestly scary to look at. And oh my word, there it is. There is the octopus, and I think that's a bass. There's the dabber. Okay, they are really... So yeah, that about does it for my museum. I would show you the art area, but I literally don't have anything in there, so... Alright, y'all, so now let's go meet my island residents. Starting off with my first resident and my favorite resident, we have Mac. Okay, so this next part is gonna sound really weird, but I didn't really word it the best trying to describe a non-human character of my favorite residents, so it may sound weird, but there's no like weird implementations I was trying to make. It's just I did not word it properly, so I apologize for that. So this is Matt. He is really addicted to like fitness, but I really love him because first of all, he's cute, he's a dog, and he has a really good attitude, and we hang out a lot. I've invited him over to my house several times, and he's gifted me stuff. Overall, he's definitely like my best friend in Animal Crossing world, not in real life because he's not a real person, but me in the Animal Crossing world, he's my best friend. And he was one of the first residents too, along with the one other person that bought the island package, and he's definitely my favorite. And this is his house. If I had to rate his house out of a stylistic choice, I would give it 4 out of 10. Alright, and for our next resident, this is her house. Her name is Phoebe, I believe that's how you pronounce it. She was the first resident. I'd say probably my third favorite resident. Nothing major, but she's okay. She has a good attitude. She fits the vibe more than some of the other ones that I'm not too fond of. And she has invited herself over to my house a few times, but you know, Max is still my favorite. And this is her house, and I gotta be honest, I would give it like a 2 out of 10. So my second favorite island resident is Agent S. I don't know why that is his name, but I just love, he's like a little cat in this like blue outfit, and I love like his characteristic. It's just so funny and so playful. I'm not sure if it's a he or she, I'm honestly not sure. I feel like he fits in with my island. That's like the biggest thing. Him and Mac like really fit in with the style. And then over here we have Stu. I honestly am not the biggest fan of him. He just is not the vibe. Personality is very laid back and it's just
Oh my goodness, I hate you! Die! Die! Die!
Yes, I got it. I'm so sorry I said those words to you. I just had to get this real. Okay, so I may have overreacted here, and you really shouldn't hate anyone. In all fairness, it's not a real person. It's literally just a collaboration of pixels on a screen. So it's an inanimated, non-living object. And inanimated? What in the world? That's not a word. Right, bro. That says you how important he is. Over here we have Rhonda, which, again, oh my word, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. She calls me Bigfoot, and she's like, oh my, she is mad. Oh my word, she's charging. Oh my goodness, y'all. Oh my goodness, oh my word, I didn't even know they do that. I didn't mean to hurt her. She is mad. Oh my, I was just trying to talk to her. I didn't know I was doing that. She's not really the vibe. And then this is my newest member. Her name is Zell. She's, I'd say, my fourth favorite. I like her vibe. It definitely fits in. She's like a bougie, fancy type of person. She acts like she's this high up person when she's really not. I mean, not that that's my vibe. Oh my word, where'd you get that donut? Anyways, she definitely fits in with the vibe more. This is her house. I wish I could show you, but I can't really go in there because she's not there. This is Agent S's house. His or hers house. It's like pink and has like a bunch of, it's weird. This is Rhonda's house. Her house is pretty normal, subpar. And then this is Stu's house. I absolutely hate his interior because it's like dirt and he has like dirt and weird. I hate it so much. I wish I could show you. Maybe I'll try to find a screenshot, but I just do not like his house. So anyways, you guys, that is my Animal Crossing Island Newtown. I know it's definitely one of the least interesting islands you've probably seen because again I just started, but I hope you enjoyed this video. If you play Animal Crossing and if you know some tips, please let me know as I'm new to this game, and comment down below if you like more content like this, and I will see y'all in the next one.